Hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time we did the High-Entia Tomb as well as the later portions of, as well as looking through some of Alchemoth. This time we are tasked with heading to see the Emperor. So, let us convene with him. The only thing I'd wish for, this is a nitpick here. These teleporters, I wish they were actually were prompts rather than the run into them fully. I know that would break immersion, but I wish it was a button press. So, essentially,
I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire,
ooh.
two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yeah.
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Magna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself.
Oh.
Now, they
But essentially, this is background on the High-Entia and the and a certain thing of the Sorean doing the not as a ruler but as a father sort of cliche thing. In case his request of Shulk. Which is cliche, but I always care for that sort of cliche. It gives, while it's extremely cliche, it still brings a sense of morality and of morals and uniqueness to a character, a father figure that is technically a higher end character, so like a ruler of a people, but you know, he's the same as anyone else. He cares for his children, and wishes for their safety.
If more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High-Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Oh God. Total extinction.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mekon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did
To the Monado.
all records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to
do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Sorean Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
There.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Eryth.
Yes.
And there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy.
And unfortunately, this seems to be
Commence the assault on Bionis.
I swear that spear that was just shown was never updated for this game. Because it still looks extremely rough. But, you may have noticed in that when it went to the save section that the test file is now further ahead again when it was so much further behind. Well, I loaded this file, saved it to that one, and just used where I was here. However, by heading there,
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon.
with a strange group of bombs. But anyways, I did find it.
Could it possibly? And that location, was it?
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must
Consider all things.
all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Ew. But,
Take a look at that! A high-end airship!
People fly higher than normal birds.
They've got some neat treats. Shulk, I think that's Melia up there.
I keep... Oops.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
I keep getting cut off. But I did run into an issue because, as I said, I want to do a part based on the side quest to get the ability to gain Monado Eater, which is a Monado art that you can't get until after this stuff in Alchemoth.
But as a father,
the issue is that I don't have a high enough affinity ranking with Central Bionis. So, unfortunately, there's going to be a couple of named side quests that I'm going to do off-screen between sessions that will get me to the, at least close enough to the ranking that I will be close enough to where if I'm only doing the rest of the beginning portions of the side quests heading up to the Minato Eater quest, I should be able to finish it. Which are available, two of that quest line are available at both rank 1 and rank 2. So it should be, I will get those done.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt.
Oh, these two are conspiring.
You see, nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
But it seems Alvis and Lorithia are conspiring.
Spiking news. Nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me. Goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
Ew. Looks like the Mecha Honor is starting to come to the head of the Bionis.
So they've got a new crown princess.
Right, but we're still no closer to...
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. In Shulk, man. Maybe we can
Man.
still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. Maybe.
Rhine, the
Nurse request was clear.
give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Thank you, Dunban.
Dun right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky want to see Melly. Ricky think Melly's sad too.
Ah,
You might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
okay. Okay, yeah, we will decide. Well, more like the story says, yes, we need to go there. You gotta change some things up. Because of that, I did purchase a couple new, armor types that I actually do enjoy out of the original armors. So I'm gonna be having the characters wear it. This type. Ooh, I actually have an Aerith type Bree variant. I forgot about that one. The only difference is it has a red gem in the hand, but that way then I'm not using you know, somewhat spoilerish outfits. If I remember correctly though, the other variant that, because you can buy the rest of the Aerith type armor here. And actually, if you haven't upgraded certain people's armors in a while, they are actually really good armor pieces. If you can get them. Well, especially for one character you get that, at this point, will need a headpiece. I'm gonna say this now. You regain a character that will need a headpiece. by the end of this, so just fair warning. Oh, and if you're wondering, can you jump off here and jump straight down? Because you can see all the way down. No, you can't. I tried during the test run through this. And actually, speaking of the test run, we're going here. Because, I'm going to bump us up to at least the group I want in my party up to level 47. This will also be going for Melia when she gets back into the... Well, if I do it now, she automatically comes back at this level. So... You may be wondering, why am I doing this? When I was running through this, you're gonna fight a couple of unique enemies that are level 40. And the boss of the area is level 42. The end boss of this chapter area will be 42. And there's Melia.
You came to see me.
Ricky's friend, Melly. Oh, Melly, look amazing.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony
Up and running. Can I steal some of these?
My late mother adored this place.
Ooh.
Late, mother. But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the first consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the imperial family must take 2 wives. One Homs, one High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia.
Ah.
Melia.
Melly live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now. So this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half arms? You'll always be...
Their way of thinking differs from
Their way of thinking differs from us. Ah, dang it. Thank you.
That's why you wear a mask in public.
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like
All to come.
Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Melly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub.
You just ate an hour ago.
Breakfast. What's on the menu? Any high Entia specials?
Ryan.
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Ryan here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have some on call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
Oh no, Shulk. You're having a vision. Oh God. A vision of a death.
It can't be.
To Metalface. Will it be able to be overwritten this time?
Father.
Another vision.
Melius immediately repeaked.
See.
On that tower. On Prison Island.
Siren.
What does the siren mean?
They're coming.
It's like the entire party is now scared, shocked that there are Mechon. They're coming, and they're, as we'll see, here, we'll be literally ripping apart the defense force. This is. And then the guard is reporting to the Emperor.
Impossible! Callian, your sister's time has come. Your Majesty. There is only one course of action left.
It looks like Callian's already been briefed on this.
We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Callian, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Ah. Well,
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metal Face and your father are...
Prison Island?
why would father go there?
No. I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will...
Wait, Melia.
We're coming too. And we're gonna... Well, in this screen you can't do anything, so... she stayed at level 43. Dang it! But as you can see, she no longer is stuck to a headpiece, so we're gonna have to fix that. After that, and I don't have anything that she can equip. We'll go with the sweep gear currently. We'll have to pick up better equipment later. To the Assassin Hall. We'll have to pick the armor up on our way out of the area. Or we will be picking it up on the way out.
Brother, where is father?
Melia.
Nelia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island, alone.
For the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware. Alvis.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then. You saw something. I did. During our ancient divination ritual. If he knows, then
Why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision.
Above all else.
But that doesn't mean... Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
Oh, Dunban's the one who says we're going.
Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
He's going to die, so let's go protect him.
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course.
But you can't. We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
Callian's like,
No apologies needed.
Dunban just seems to have the upper hand whenever it comes to Callian. But there is one thing to do, and to slightly pad out the part a little bit, even though, because it is coming up close to the end of the part, is another heart-to-heart that is with Melia and Shulk. That doesn't require affinity. And it's just a conversation on that they didn't realize she was a princess. How did you not realize that? Waiting for the right time, but it never came. The way I dress. Differently. Yeah, your clothes are weird. That's not something you tell someone, Shulk. Really aren't important. Even a crazy alien from another world. Back on... Get back in my good books. Nothing would change. So as I said, for the most part, for any heart-to-hearts I do, I'm going to go after what is most likely the best choice for that scenario. Be crazy. Oh. Well, I keep forgetting to change that one. I actually like this design. And yes, you saw it say anti-mechon rod. We won't be getting that for a while, so do excuse that little tidbit. But I really do enjoy that one's design a lot, without, you know, excluding the world ender you've been seeing for the past while. The last thing I want to do is get a different headpiece for Amelia, because at this point I need a better headpiece for Amelia. Oh yeah, and don't think about, as you saw, I was going to try and warp travel a little further down. That is unfortunately impossible. Yeah, and the party members don't jump down with you, so their loss. They actually have to warp. At some point, they will just inexplicably warp to you. Yep. They went Dunband, and they're now Melia. The reason you can't warp is because of a cutscene that will appear at the elevator. Due to this cutscene, I will be ending the part early after I get this piece of equipment. And checking the books again. Yeah, no. Headpiece. I originally purchased for Melia, I would probably choose the Skycap or the Aerith gear. For this instance. Oh, and I keep forgetting to do this. But I got increases for all those in case you need to increase one. I'll be waiting to level anything up until I can do Summon Aqua a little bit later. Though you get Summon Copy's book before Aqua, but you get Aqua before Summon Copy. Very weird. But due to this, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed last Saturday's unique extra upload, where me and a couple friends decided to discuss Iwata. I technically live streamed that Wednesday, which would have been about 4 or 5 days after the anniversary, which was the 11th. But that also went up Saturday. It was a fun time. Towards the end, we do get a little off topic while we're still showing off or showing games that still in the industry and developers in the industry that were very much so still doing things that he would most likely approve of. But other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.